But first, we want to start with a brand new story here at 7. The men and women who run our school districts make some big bucks, some more than others. Take a look. Some of the highest paid superintendents are right here in West Michigan. In fact, half of the top 10 are here, a number that has increased from just 2 schools a few years ago. Joining me now is 24-Hour News 8's Sarah Hurwitz, and you got to talk to some of the district officials about all these numbers. What did they have to say?
Well, that's right. I talked to them today. Now, these numbers are coming from the Mackinac Center for Public Policy, and the leaders said today that they are certainly skeptical about those numbers, saying that it's not an accurate representation of what some of those superintendents are making. In 2012, just 2 West Michigan school districts, Kalamazoo Public School District and Rockford Public Schools, in the top 10 for superintendents earning the highest compensation packages in the state, according to a database from the Mackinac Center for Public Policy.
Teresa's worth every penny. She's the best of superintendents in this state. What she's accomplished here with GRPS and the success of her GRPS transformation plan is absolutely remarkable.
Grand Rapids Public Schools made a major jump in ranking in the 30s in 2012 to ranking 3rd this year. A Grand Rapids Public School spokesman John Helmhold credits Superintendent Teresa Weatherall-Neal's 26% increase from nearly $160,000 in 2012 to $198,000 in 2016 to a couple of factors. She is in high demand. She's received several competitive offers in and out of the state, and when she was first hired as interim superintendent, the district kept her pay at that rate until she renewed her contract, where it brought her salary back up to what the previous superintendent was making.
She is top talent, and top talent, a lot of times comes with appropriate compensation.
In 2012, many boxes that they were trying to collect information were left empty.
Jenison Public Schools also jumping several slots on the list. We caught up with Superintendent Thomas Tenbrink on the phone, who was at a conference with superintendents from across the state, and he was skeptical of the numbers from 2012. His compensation package increasing by roughly 10% in 4 years, according to the database.
Because they were leaving boxes empty, it wasn't an accurate depiction of what they refer to as total compensation.
We do the best we can to collect all the information that's available and report it as accurately as possible.
A Mackinac Center for Public Policy noting that it does put a disclaimer that not all information is provided because it's what the center was able to find through Freedom of Information requests. And Rockford Public Schools was in the top 10 every time that they did this in 2012 and 2016. And Kalamazoo Public Schools was #1 each year. Now, the interesting thing here is that Jenison superintendent, he was saying that health care, health insurance, that's not included, and that could be misleading. Another thing would be retirement. Those 2 factors, he said, would be, major financial contributions.
Because those things are not public information.
Absolutely.
So those wouldn't be included in these numbers.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so those numbers could be a lot different then. All right, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for that live report.